Ladies and gentlemen, here we are today, episode 50, the big 50. Ladies and gentlemen, how are we feeling tonight? Oh my god, I am Joseph, your co-host, joined with my other co-host, Ben, and we are
Of
the Otaku
course.
brothers. Welcome.
So, 50 weeks, Joseph.
I know.
Almost a year.
We've had a few bumps in the road. But it's been fun, you know. We've missed a few
Very.
like a week or two, um, but hey, overall, it all went according to plan, right? Since we got to 50, and then in 3 days we'll be at a whole year anniversary. So that's pretty exciting, huh?
Very.
But before we get into it, we just want to say thank you all so much for the love and support. Almost at 50 subs, Ben. Right around the time for 50 for 50 videos. So that'd be pretty cool, you know.
That would be very cool.
So if you're out there, make sure to tell your fish, your family, your friends, your grandma, your pet to just subscribe. Right? That'd be really cool. But yeah, thank you all so much for this incredible journey. We love talking about anime, and it's just been a lot of fun so far. The vibes have been immaculate. And I don't know about you, Ben, but it gives me something to look forward to, especially on a Sunday or Monday whenever we record these, because it's like the start of the week. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, well, at least we got this to do. And
No, for
I
sure.
can
It's like
step back.
it's a good way to either end my week or start my week, depending on when we do it. I know we have
Exactly.
some schedule conflicts sometimes. Like, yesterday was the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was fun. It was a fun game to watch. But yeah, I guess that'll just lead us into it. I mean, Ben, how was your week?
Uh,
Has everything been? How's been how's
um,
life?
or,
Nah,
what?
you're chilling. Oh, I
Um,
can.
what?
Nothing. Just thought it was funny.
Alright, no. It's pretty good. I'm starting to have exams coming up, so that's no
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. Tell
Getting
me
to that
about it.
point.
I know. Yeah, I've been dealing with all that stuff too. Just going over some schoolwork right before this, but yeah, same with me. Just been busy with school. Some anime note. Finished JoJo Part 6. I was telling Ben, I really enjoyed it. Damn man, that ending was very powerful. And very excited to see when Part 7 will come out. Hopefully in the next 4 years or so. Would be
No.
nice if it. Hopefully it doesn't take
Well,
that long, but um, I'm not getting my hopes up anytime soon. But
so when was part five aired?
Part 5 was aired probably like I think it was 2 years before Stone Ocean. I believe. I believe it was two
Wait,
years.
really?
Yeah, it was pretty. It was a while, and then between that and Part 4, whew, that was a while. So, yeah. Um, I don't know. I don't know when Part 6 or 7 is gonna come out. Nothing has been stated or anything yet. Um, but if they do, I just really hope and pray that they do it better than they did Part 6. Um, I mean, that's a whole rant that we can get into um, some other time. But yeah, it's just I don't know. I'm very hopeful that Part 7 is done better. It's managed better, I guess. But
Yeah.
yeah. But anyways, we still got Part 9 of in the manga to look forward to, so that's fun. But yeah, but now that I finished JoJo, I started My Hero, which we talked about earlier. Um,
Yeah.
it's interesting. It's a good change of pace, definitely. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. It's been fun, especially since I've been skipping all the boring stuff. So yeah.
Uh,
hmm
well, going it's a little sidetracked, but Golden Wind, the first episode released in on October 5th of 2018.
Okay.
That's like 4 years, kind of.
Yeah, so longer than I thought. Yeah, no, it's been a
So,
while. Yeah, so that's why people are saying probably 4 years, or I don't know. I really hope it's not that long, Ben. That would be
you're
tragic.
gonna forget about it
Nah, there's
by
no
the time it
way.
comes out.
Hell no, dude. No way. But yeah, Ben, I heard you've been also watching some anime for once. It's pretty cool.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
For once. Yes, but I wouldn't say speed running. I haven't been speed running Love is War, but I am catching up, so we can
It's
start
good.
part or season 3 soon.
Oh man, I'm so excited, dude. Um, It's gonna be a good
Speaking
time.
of Love is War, the movie comes out tomorrow,
I know. For
but
Valentine's Day.
I can't see it.
Yeah, I can't either. I don't even think it's showing in my theater. I looked for the times and I didn't see any, which kind of
What?
sucks. Maybe it is. I might need to double check. But either way, I wouldn't be able to see it because I'm so busy. Um, yeah, it sucks that I don't get why they're only doing it for a limited time, Ben. I mean, I guess just because it's Valentine's Day, but even then, I hope it comes to Crunchyroll or something like that. Um,
Yeah, better, because
it
that's
better.
so stupid.
Yeah.
Because, like, Tuesday I can't even see it, but Wednesday I might have been able to, but even then, there's no. Like, all the seats are filled up already.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Um, but yeah, I really want to watch it. I'm sure we'll be able to find it online if we need to through a streaming service. And yeah,
We
so
don't pirate
it's all
anime
be good.
here.
Yeah, exactly. We're good.
We
Actually,
definitely didn't pirate Call of the Night.
yeah, but no, it's funny because I was looking through the anime news and I didn't write it down, but since we're mentioning it, the second most pirated TV show in the United States was Chainsaw Man.
What?
Yeah, number one was House of the Dragon, and then six
No
was
way.
Bleach. So that's pretty cool. Um, thanks
That's funny.
Hulu and Disney for that. So yeah, but yeah, we have a great episode for y'all today, episode 50. It's a very special episode to us because we've been doing 50 of these. It's so hard to believe, man. You know, looking back a year ago, we were talking about Dress Up, Demon Slayer, and Attack on Titan, and here we are still talking about all three of those shows. So it's good to see that not much has changed.
We've come full circle.
I know, for real, for real. We have face cams now and an actual better, like, you know, intro and whatnot. So that's kind of cool. But
Yeah.
yeah, I guess without further ado, guys, thank you all again one last time. And let's just get right into the episode. Sorry, we're stalling for time. It's going to be a short one. So, yeah, but actually, yeah, it's funny we said that. Speaking of Attack on Titan,
Oh, good lord.
we got some Attack on Titan in the news today. So Crunchyroll just confirmed earlier this week that Attack on Titan is going to actually be. You know how they announced it was going to be. What was it called, Ben? It was season 4, or the final part.
It was season 4, part 3, part 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the
Just
final part 1. Uh, so
so
yeah,
stupid.
it just got revealed that final part 1 is not going to be in fact multiple episodes. It is in fact just a single 1 hour episode.
So stupid.
So I'm assuming that means that the part 2 of that's also going to be a 1 hour episode. How thoughts, Ben? Concerns?
Just finish the show. Jesus
Uh-huh.
Christ. Like, I wouldn't mind if it was. Like, why did they have to wait to release the last part?
Yeah,
If anything, just make it
a movie.
either a movie or just 2 hour long episodes.
You know what's
I would
funny?
not be opposed to that.
Well, you know what the thing is, Ben? I feel like if it was a movie, that would have been insanely hype. I feel like.
Yeah.
I think that traction would have been huge, and I think it could have been one of the top grossing Japanese movies in America.
Yeah.
I 100% think that if that's the route they went, it could have happened. So that's why I'm kind of like mind boggled at why they decided let's just make 2 1 hour episodes and separate them. Like what?
Stupid.
I mean, I don't get it.
Stupid.
But because Ben, you said there's only 8 chapters left in the manga.
There's like 8 or 9 chapters.
Are they pretty long? Would you say, or
No, they're like regular chapters. I don't know, like 20 pages maybe.
wow, that's very concerning. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we've talked about it countless times. To me, like we said, we've been talking about Attack on Titan for a whole year, dude. A
Yeah.
year. We started talking about season 3, part 4. And don't get me wrong, I would still hope that we would be talking about it even after it ended. But this is ridiculous, dude. I'm like getting
Right?
bored of talking about it because there's nothing else to talk about and anticipate. It's just letting the final part happen and then we can discuss it. Um,
Yeah.
but I don't know, Ben. I'm tired of, of waiting. I just want to have it already and move on with my life. Um, and I feel like it's not saying goodbye, dude. It's too afraid to say goodbye, and that's kind of an issue. You know, Buddy needs
Yeah.
to leave the nest, right? So
Uh,
I don't know. That's just my complaint. But Yeah, I don't know. Very odd. Very odd.
That's very odd
Hmm.
indeed.
Yeah. I don't know. And it's supposed to come out March 3rd, actually, which is the same date that Demon Slayer airs in the United States, which will take us into our next topic, I believe. So,
Yes. Um, so yeah, like you just said, the theatrical release of the third season of Demon Slayer will be airing on March 3rd. Um, if you don't remember, it includes the last two episodes of season two, as well as an hour-long episode from season three, which is the first episode. And I think it already aired in Japan.
yes.
There's an LA release later in February, I think this weekend. And then the grunts get it on the 3rd of March.
Are we the grunts?
So yeah, we're the grunts.
That's awesome. So yeah, so it's kind of gonna be. Is it gonna kind of do what Mugen Train did similarly, and it's gonna be a movie, and then they're gonna do the season three, and then the first half of the season will probably be just a recap or like the same thing.
No, I think it'll just continue from the movie.
Okay, so it's not gonna be like Mugen Train where they redid the whole thing.
Like the theatrical thing, it's just like no matter what, the first episode of season three is going to be an hour long.
Oh,
They're just showing it in theaters to get a recap of what happened in season two, and then a theatrical release of the first episode.
oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
so it's just a 1 hour episode.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the whole arc in one
No,
movie. Oh, okay. Like, okay. That's why I was confused. Okay, okay. That makes
Sweet
more sense
Joseph.
then. Okay. Well, sweet. I'll check it out then still. I'm excited if we've talked about it before again. Demon Slayer going to be very pog, very exciting.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see these new Hashira, especially the girl. So,
There's once I'm not even say it.
sorry.
There's something I know you'll be very excited to see. I can't say what it is, but anyways, tickets are on sale for that right now. So if you don't want to end up like me or Joseph, where you can't see the Love is War movie, then I'd consider buying your tickets
Yeah.
soon.
Also Ant Man comes out this weekend, so
Oh
buy those
yes,
tickets as well if you need to. Yeah, that's gonna be exciting. Sorry, that's not anime related. I apologize. Um, but yeah, so Demon Slayer are gonna be exciting. I'm excited to hold me over in March and April because those are probably gonna be rough months with school. So that'll be nice to have. Okay. What is this next topic, Ben? I'm excited.
is it the Boruto one?
Yep.
Oh, so okay, God, it pisses me off so much.
Grinds your
So
gears.
the Code arc started airing yesterday. It is, dude, I can't even. Let me find a picture. It is the worst adapted anime I have ever seen.
Wait, what do you mean?
Naruto has a new nickname
He like Naruto as in the show or like the actual character?
in the character in Boruto.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. He has a
Um,
nickname.
the fans gave him a nickname from this last episode. I need to find a picture of it. I'll show you on Crunchyroll. Basically, he looks like a goblin, and it's the funniest thing, but it's so disappointing.
He looks like a goblin. Is that what you just said?
Yes, dude, I will stream it for you. It is the single. Dude, I'm so furious right now.
What? So is it like a? I'm confused. What's the issue here?
It is so. The quality of the episode is so bad.
Oh, like the animation.
The animation, the art style looks nothing like I've ever seen before.
What?
There's only one good part of the show.
And what is that?
It is the ending. Remember that girl,
Oh man.
that one girl that I told you about that like she was like super OP.
Yes.
She got introduced,
Oh,
and
cool.
that was the only good part of the show because she looks so good. Not in that kind of way, just like
Like her
her
animation
design looks
design.
well. Yeah.
Okay, I'm a little concerned here.
I don't think I have that thing where I
Oh my
can
god. Okay.
stream to you.
Just
So
send
I
me
will
a
show
picture.
you. Yeah, I'll just send you a snap actually, because it is so bad. Just,
Really, I'm gonna need to check
uh,
this out. Um.
there are a few panels. They adapted that one panel. There's an Otsutsuki god. Yeah.
Hey. Oh, can you please explain to some of our viewers and myself what's going on right now in Boruto?
What is going on right now in Boruto? Okay, so what is going on in Boruto?
The last thing I remember we watched of Boruto together was the Kuruma thing.
Yeah. So Kuruma had died. So you know who Code is, right?
Yes, we've talked about him.
Okay, so Code is currently trying he's trying to take Boruto or Kawaki to make a divine tree or whatever and summon the Ten Tails again, I think. Or
Oh,
feed to the Ten Tails to make a divine fruit so he can eat and become a god.
wow, we're still on this whole Ten Tails thing.
Yeah. That's what's happening in the anime right now, and right now he's gotten this girl and her little brother
Okay.
to go to the Leaf Village
Mm-hmm.
and do all that jazz.
Okay. What about that
It's
whole
really fun.
Sasuke side storyline that's been going on?
You know, have you heard anything about that?
I just saw pictures of dinosaurs, and I kind of just tuned the rest out, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Um,
Why? Why
I
so
honestly didn't
funny?
think it was dinosaurs. He's a Chidori and a T-Rex. Yeah, I don't know what the show is. Honestly, it's very disappointing. Let me get that picture for you. It's really funny.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what it's all about. Yeah, this is why I don't keep up with Boruto anymore, or Naruto as a franchise in general. After
Yeah,
Shippuden, I thought Naruto was the coolest thing in the world, um, next to JoJo and Chainsaw Man. But I don't know. Then Ben showed me Boruto,
yeah.
and I don't. I just think it kind of destroys the legacy of it. Dare I
It
say?
really does. I think they should just delete the show and be like, "Hey, read the manga."
I really should just think that they should just say it was all in Naruto's head and he's in an infinite Tsukuyomi the whole time. That
Really?
would be pretty cool.
All
Oh,
right, let me.
I got a picture, guys. This is live. Let me see. That's not a real picture.
Yes, it is.
Can I get this on screen?
And
That looks so bad.
there's this girl, and then there's this. Hold on.
Why did they draw him like that?
I don't. The shading and like,
Oh, see, she looks fine.
it looks so bad, bro. I did not say that. You
Like
did not either.
attractive bad or like ugly bad?
No comment.
I'm gonna assume attractive bad. Yeah, so I guess all this to summarize, Boruto has not been doing the best. Um,
Yeah, and it doesn't make it because there's some people who are sticking with the show, and
yeah,
they're like, "Dude, Boruto's gonna carry 2023." No, it's not.
you don't think so, Ben?
No, it's not. Huh?
You
No.
don't
I
think
mean,
so?
if it stays like this, no. Even then, I don't think it'd carry 2023.
So how far are you in the manga?
I'm caught up.
Really?
Yeah.
And does it get good?
This latest chapter was really good because we found out, um, like in the first episode, Kawaki's like, "I'm gonna send you where I sent the seventh Hokage,"
Mm-hmm.
and we find out what that meant this latest chapter.
Wait, so they're adults now or what?
No.
Oh, it's just still like what he says when he's a kid.
Do you want to know what's going on?
I kind of do. I'm not gonna read it
All
or
right.
watch it.
So,
Spoilers. Yeah,
spoilers if you
spoiler warning.
care about this in the least. So, basically, um, Kawaki, he's kind of turning into a Sasuke. He's just he is set on killing Boruto because that's what they agreed on. Because remember that I showed you that one I was talking to you about it a while ago where he actually tried to kill Boruto
Oh yes,
and he thought he
because
got away with it, and
because
then
wait, did
Momoshiki came
Boruto
back or whatever.
told him to kill him though, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and so he's trying to do that, but then everyone's like, "We're not gonna let you do that," and so Naruto and Hinata are like, "We're not gonna let you just go away, like get away with this. We can talk about it or not." And so he has like Jigen's powers now or whatever. So he sends them to the Otsutsuki realm, and they're stuck there.
Naruto and Hinata.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So whenever he said, "I'm gonna send you," or I sent the seventh Hokage, that doesn't mean kill.
Okay, it just meant sent him to an Otsutsuki.
Yeah, because I don't think maybe I think something has happened with code in the time skip that we don't know about.
Uh huh.
So yeah,
Huh. Okay, interesting.
puzzle
So
pieces
are
are coming
we?
together.
So are you trying to say that in the manga, throughout that whole time skip that's gonna happen, Naruto's still in the Otsutsuki realm?
Yeah, I think Naruto's out of the picture now. I think
Really?
Sasuke's gonna die soon too. I think Kawaki's gonna kill him.
Oh my god.
I
That's.
hope so. That'd be cool.
I mean, yeah. Finally, something cool would happen, I guess. But wait.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember that whole thing with Naruto. Didn't Naruto die or Boruto die for like an episode or something?
He the end of the chapter one of the chapters ended with him being dead.
Yes.
But Momoshiki like healed him.
Mm-hmm.
So Boruto's now 100% Otsutsuki, but Momoshiki doesn't have control over him.
Okay.
It's kind of like it's kind of like Kurama and Naruto now, which is kind of
Yeah.
stupid, but like he can use some of Momoshiki's powers, I think, but he just has to learn how to.
Ah, okay. That
Yeah,
makes sense. Wow. Do you think Naruto might learn some like
no,
Otsutsuki powers while he's there or no?
I hope not. Honestly,
Wow. Okay, well, I would say, see, the only thing about that is, right, you said that he sent him to the Otsutsuki realm,
yeah,
but in Boruto, like when we see the time skip, we see them fighting, we never see, we only see the seventh head, right? Don't we see the whole village? We don't see any more
yeah,
Hokage heads, right? So,
no,
it's a little
I didn't think
odd.
about that.
Yeah. I mean,
Dang,
unless they just retcon it or something, I don't know. Um,
I didn't see one.
and they add some more heads, or I don't know. We can check it out later. Um, well, that actually sounds like a lot of. That actually sounds interesting. um, damn, really? That's all in the manga, huh?
Yeah,
So okay, but then my question to you: do you think so? mm, Wait, so Kawaki's still trying to kill? Is he like a full-on bad guy now because he's trying to kill Boruto?
I wouldn't say bad guy. It's just like because that's what they want to do. Because Boruto, yeah, because the only way to stop Code is to, like kill Boruto now, right?
Okay.
And so that's what they agreed on doing.
Yeah.
Because Code. Do you remember how he had like limiters?
No.
Okay, so basic. Fuck, dude, there's so much. So Code had like limiters that would
Okay.
limit. That would like,
Limit his power.
yeah. He had that on them, so he wouldn't be stronger than Jigen.
Mm-hmm.
So right now he's like probably as strong as um that one Otsutsuki that Naruto was fighting.
Yeah.
And so they probably can't kill him right now. So the only way to prevent like the whole ordeal from happening is by killing Boruto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
And
so,
so Kawaki's just he's like, I'm not gonna stop at any cost to do that.
okay. And so, why isn't Boruto just like, all right, kill me?
He is.
Oh, he. Oh.
Like they're not together. It's a long. They're not together right now. I don't think.
Oh, okay. I got you. But they're trying to get to each other? Sorry, I'm asking so many
Dude, there's
questions.
so much. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. Oh wow, actually, I might watch like a YouTube video going through it or something. Then that sounds a little. That does sound interesting. Um,
It is.
yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of I don't know. Just watching the anime and those bits that I've seen kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, I don't.
I
I
tried
just
sticking by it as long as I could, but
yeah. Especially after whatever the hell that picture was you sent me. That was
dude,
ridiculous.
I
But
could. There's another one that's bad, but I couldn't find it.
uh anywho, moving on guys, we got some news about My Hero. Like I said earlier, I started watching it recently. Or not I've been watching it, but I just started watching season 5. Almost done with season 5. I'm on the My Villain Academia arc. So, it's been a lot of fun so far. I'm happy I'm getting back into the world, reintroduced all the characters. It's been fun. It's been a fun run. Mhm. Ben, thoughts?
Yeah. The recent. I think we talked about this last week, but it's entering the Dark Hero arc or Black Hero arc. And the first episode of that was really good. Definitely better than all the recent episodes so far. So I'm very excited, or for once, I'm very excited to
Mhm.
watch the show.
Yeah. Um, it's looking like a lot of it's looking good so far from the small bits I've seen of glimpses into season 6. It looks like it's just gonna get better. Um, I don't know. How long is season 6 gonna be, Ben?
I think we have 4 or 5 more episodes because we already went through the first core,
Mm-hmm.
and then early January we started the second.
Okay, I got you. Gotcha. Well, hopefully I can finish it and then we could talk about it soon because I'm really excited for it. So that'll be fun. Um,
Hopefully, yeah.
but yeah, I believe honestly that wraps up all of our news for this week. It wasn't much. Um, we kind of rambled a bit in Naruto, which is always fun to go down that rabbit hole. So I guess without further ado, Ben, we should talk about our shows. Sound good?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Well, first up, I guess we should talk about Trigun. Ben just watched it alone as punishment.
Oh, that's
'Cause-
interesting. Forgot to.
no, it's happened. It happens to me as well. But yeah, so Ben, what did you think about the episode this week of Trigun?
I like it. I think Wolfwood's one of my favorite characters,
Yeah.
and seeing his backstory and all that was really cool.
Hmm.
I noticed there were some scenes where they didn't use CGI.
Yeah. Yeah, I
It's like
noticed that
what?
as well.
It's just like hold on. It's just like a normal person walking in like regular animation. I was like,
Hmm.
what? But
Yeah.
yeah, no, I think I'm a little bit confused because I thought it was like I thought that guy who's like lifting him and shit. I thought that was
Hmm.
knives for a minute,
So did
but
I.
I guess not. But other than that, it was a really good episode. I like the little fight sequences they had.
Yeah, no, I agree. One thing that I'm kind of starting to realize now. I mentioned this last week as well. I'm really enjoying the world building. I think it's
Yeah,
doing a fascinating job. What seems like a barren wasteland, there's actually a lot of layers and a lot of depth to a lot of the characters and a lot of the people, which I've been enjoying watching. So yeah, we got some backstory with Wolfwood and his backstory with the that one guy who was attacking them. His name's Livio, I believe, or Livio.
mhm.
Um, and I mean, it's just so cool seeing all of these different characters. And I was talking to a buddy while I was watching it, and I noticed a lot of these characters are connected with knives, especially the villain organization. It seems like he's the head of it all. But it's
Yeah,
also funny because it seems like it has a lot to do with religion as well. Um, like we see a lot of crosses, a lot of biblical like messages and stuff like that. Um, so I just thought it was cool noting because obviously this is not Earth, this planet, and it seems like Knives and Vash are kind of like otherworldly beings coming to this place. So I don't know, cool parallels there with all that stuff. Um, and it's kind of cool, Ben. I've noticed how OP some of these characters seem. Like obviously we had
Yeah,
Livio fighting Knives and Vash, um, and then we also saw that one dude who could literally just pick up Wolfwood, um, like and just throw him around like nothing. And then obviously we saw
dude. There's
Knives.
like that one scene where like he like crushed him.
Mm,
That was that was weird. That
no,
was
yeah,
crazy.
it was very hard to watch. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, it was really good. I still have a lot of questions, which I'm very happy that I have, just because there's always something to keep me intrigued. Um, but yeah, it was great. It was great. I'm very curious to see what Knives' whole end goal is. I really don't know what he's up to, so so I'm excited to see what he comes up with and how he plans on getting Vash. Uh,
Yeah,
but yeah, overall, great episode. Loved it. Excited to see where it goes, Ben. It's only episode 6, so we still probably got a while to go. Um, but yeah, that was Trigun Stampede. Great so far.
yes,
But now it's time to get on to Blue Lock. It was a great episode this week.
it was a crazy episode.
It was a crazy episode. Um, yeah, I mean, I guess let's just get right into it. So we pick up right where we left off with our main team, Isagi, Nagi, and Baro facing Chigiri, Kona. Oh my God, what's his name? Kunigami,
Yeah,
Kunigami, and Reo. Uh, Isagi's team was down 4-3, and the unthinkable happens, Ben. Just like I said it would happen. Baro passes the ball. He does it. He decides to not be a selfish player and passes the ball to Isagi, making the game
oh yeah.
4-all. And it was incredible, Ben. I was pogging so hard.
That did not happen.
No, yeah, it was crazy. It
He
was
did not
fun
pass. No, he didn't.
getting to see Baro take charge and pass, and then immediately regret it for the rest of the episode, and then regress and double down
Whoa,
instead.
whoa, 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 whoa. He
What?
did not take charge and pass.
Okay, yeah.
Sagi made him pass.
Yeah, a song he literally, yeah, I forgot. Baru literally says like that was not me who passed. Like he says like
Yeah.
something along those lines. I love how dramatic it is, dude. That's what makes it so good. Um, so yeah, Baru passes the ball to Isagi. Isagi says, "Pass to me, donkey," or something like that. And Baru passes, and then they score. So score 4-all, and thanks to Isagi, Baro, and Nagi kind of unifying and becoming a trifusion. But however, this time it's different since Baro decides to level up and go plus ultra and decide to kind of still play selfish, but in a way that benefits the team, I guess. Right, Ben? Is that how you would put
Yeah.
it?
Mm.
So yeah, he decides to double down, and instead of becoming a team player from now on and passing, he decides to play more selfishly and trick the other team into believing he's going to pass and, give the ball to the other team or give the ball to his other teammates, but instead keep it himself and score the goal winning goal. Um, so that was pretty cool to watch, Ben. What did you think about it
Yeah.
all?
No, I think it was cool seeing Baro go through that like little it's kind of like a midlife crisis.
Yeah, yeah,
It
that's for
was
sure.
like he passed to Asagi and then he's sitting on the ground like I'm not the king. He's thinking about it. And I really like the part where he's about to pass to Asagi again, but then he's like
Yeah, it's like, what am
he
I
saw
doing?
like his future if he passed to him. And it was just like him sitting watching the game while Isagi's playing for the national team.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, nope. And he just so that was cool. Yeah, I definitely didn't think he was gonna pass at first, but
Mm-hmm.
I guess his like little awakening that's kind of what I was expecting out of him.
Really?
Like I feel like the way I thought he was gonna play it was that like Like instead of like he would be put into a situation where he needed to pass, but
Hmm.
then he would awaken. Like he wouldn't have passed and then realized what uh what his future would be like, and then he awakens. But either way, it's still really cool to see all that.
Agreed. Agreed. Yeah. It's definitely been enjoyable. Um, there has not been a dull episode, and I think I was not expecting this in the slightest to see Baru go through such a cool transformation. I really didn't expect him to be that big of a character. Really. I kind of
Yeah,
thought that eventually they would lose and like drop him, or he would like go on with another team as an excuse to like drop out of like just their whole storyline. But I'm kind of glad that they've managed to take someone I thought would be kind of useless, um, and make him into a bigger part of things.
yeah,
Yeah, and I think Barrow is literally the embodiment of ego, and do playing selfishly. So to see him as a part of that is pretty fun. And I think seeing him, Nagi, and Isagi interact has been a lot of fun. Uh, he's been a good, I guess, spark of chaos that the team needs. But yeah,
yeah.
so oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, there's one more part. Because there's a part of the episode where he's like, he was talking about Isagi and Nagi. He was like, these guys are shining too bright for me. And then
Mm-hmm.
the next thing he said about that is the next thing he said about that was like, um, if you guys are the light on the field, then I'll be
Mm-hmm.
the darkness that devours your light. And so I thought that was really cool because he's
No,
like the villain on the team now.
yeah, that's kind of where I was about to head with it too. Is that yeah, he's kind of like instead, like I said earlier, they're kind of like a trifusion, except he's kind of like a villain, a part of that trifusion.
Yeah,
Uh, he's like an agent of chaos, and he's kind of what fuels the team to work harder, which I enjoyed. I think that he's a very cool chaos factor. Um, and I think that whoever they add onto the team next, they're going to continue to have those problems. But hopefully now he's more sharpened. I guess the word is. I don't know. He's a lot better at controlling it. So yeah, but that kind of leads us to our final thoughts of the episode and making the big prediction of who we think they're going to choose. Um,
dude, I feel like they could have ended.
yeah, they
I
could have
guess this
just
will be
said
the
the name. They
cliffhanger.
literally could have just said the name and then ended it. But
But um, I forgot who I said last time. Um, I think it's gonna be Chigiri.
really,
Yeah,
I think it's going
because
to be Rayo.
I don't know because I feel like I said this before, but I think Reo and Asagi are alike, and them and both having both of them on the field would just be like
Mm-hmm.
have problems, and the same with Kunigami and Baro. But at this point, I think Kunigami is just less. He's not as useful as Baro, so
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah, I think it's Kunigami. I mean, not Kunigami, Chigiri. Sorry.
See, now that you say that, that actually kind of does make more sense. Um, yeah, I feel like Isagi's kind of the brains of the operation, and then Kunigami's also just more muscle. Um,
Yeah,
so it
I
makes
feel like
sense with Chiguri. However, I think having Ray on the team would benefit him. I don't know, actually. Maybe you're right. Maybe that would cause issues
I
with
don't think
Nagi and that whole thing.
I don't think Nagi would I don't think Nagi would choose Reo, but at this point, I feel like it's gonna be Asagi who decides for the team. I don't know.
Oh yeah, probably. But yeah, honestly, I'll bet with you and think it's Chiguri as well. That makes more sense now that you're saying that. Either way, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting to see how the rest of the show plays out. We only got like what 4 more episodes left? No, 26 more episodes.
18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
How many
so
were in the first core? Third,
12,
12 or
13.
third? Uh, so five, yeah, like 5 or 6 episodes maybe.
Yeah. Nonetheless, it's been great so far, and I'm excited to see how this whole thing ends. Do you think the season's gonna like kick off the final arc doing the maybe the 5v5 against Ren's team?
don't know. It's going really fast.
right? I mean,
Because some people were saying that, like, when the show was, whenever it first started airing, like, I didn't know what they were talking about, but they're like, maybe we'll get to the end of the second selection.
hmm
I mean, and we're pretty much already there. It's just this last match.
hmm
I mean, unless this match is,
like the whole arc or the whole
and
rest of
like,
the
it's
show.
gonna take up 5 episodes, then I don't think so.
Well, it might be longer. I mean, is it still just 5 goals to win?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I was gonna say because I feel like next episode could be like a whole in between like thing, probably, and then
I mean,
like
probably it's gonna
they'll
be
make
a little,
they might find their opponent at the end, and then maybe the episode after we'll start getting ready for the game. So it's like what already 2 episodes there, maybe an episode and a half of kind of in between stuff. So I could
yeah,
see it maybe just going to a 4v4 and ending it that way.
yeah.
Um, but nonetheless, I'm excited. I wonder who they're gonna play next. What team? Uh,
I mean,
so that'll...
I think it's obvious. I think it's
Oh,
been
it's
building
gonna
up
be
for this
it's
whole
gonna be
time.
Rin in them. You think already right off the
I
bat?
think so.
Mm,
I don't think there's anyone else.
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, there's definitely no main characters or anything like that we would
It's
see.
like it feels like a lot of the people could be main characters. Like there's not like really, how do I put it? I wouldn't say like bland people, but like everyone kind of has their own thing going on, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
well, see, it's funny you say that. I think Chiguри's or not Chiguri, Isagi's like the most bland there out of everyone,
Yeah, no,
really.
for sure.
Um, like even when I first saw him as the main character, I was like, this dude, he literally just looks like a black-haired like normal person compared to all these
Typical
anime-looking
typical side
characters.
character.
Exactly, yeah. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Um, but yeah, I mean that's pretty much all we got to say about Blue Lock. It was great. And like always, we'll be excited for more. To see what's up in Zawardo. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for us, Ben. Unless you got anything else to say.
Nope.
No? Okay. Well then, why don't you go ahead and wrap us up on episode 50?
A monumental occasion.
It is. It is.
That's half of 100 episodes. 2 episodes away from a year, but that's in a couple days. We missed some weeks, but still, nonetheless, thank you guys for supporting us for 50 weeks of
Mm-hmm.
episodes. More to come, for sure. Hopefully, you guys will stick around long enough to see our Japan vlog.
Oh my god.
We'll definitely be making one.
100%. Oh, that's gonna be great.
It's funny because the I remember that the first couple episodes, Joseph wanted to start a GoFundMe for our trip to Japan.
Yeah.
I was like, no, but still, nonetheless, you'll need a GoFundMe. We have y'all's support. It means the
Exactly.
world. So again, thank you guys. It's been episode 50 of the Otaku Brothers podcast. As always, my name is Ben. Join my co-host Joseph, and we will see you guys next week.
See y'all later.
Peace.
Peace. We're getting a Patreon soon.
Yeah, true passion shines and I'm through passing time. I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every